Hello and welcome back to Sir Kent Said. Have you seen this week's episode of The Last of Us? If not, as promised last week, I'm going to say that this review is going to be filled with spoilers. So if you ain't, you need to turn this off and go watch it, catch up, and get back to me. Okay. Once again, I'm going to say that HBO Max, believe it or not, are slowly, painfully unfucking themselves. The investment into this series, the directing, the casting, the storytelling, bringing people in from the video game shows in each and absolutely every frame. I want to say something to all the fans of the video games. That's cool. You're a fan. You've played the video games for years. To the rest of us who haven't, y'all need to have a hot cup and shut the fuck up. There are going to be things that they can get right. There are going to be things that they can get wrong, especially when they're trying to boil everything down to a single hour-ish series. Speaking for a person who hasn't played the game, who has only known of it via watching other people play the game on YouTube, I'm cool with the series. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. I hope this series sets the bar for any video game adaptation coming down the road now. This should be a roadmap. This should be a master class in how it should be done. Now, having said all of that, again, spoilers. If you ain't seen this episode, turn this shit off, go watch it. Episode 2 picks up with the Mandalorian, Joel, and Tess trying to get Ellie, little rambunctious ass, up out of the city into the Midwest, to where not only they think they can extract the cure from her, but his brother happens to be as well. So he's got double motivation to get out there, not only get paid, but to save the world and to see his brother. Maybe not in that order, but you know what I mean. Anyway, one of the things that impresses me about this series again is the cinematography and the way the world is built, because from what I've seen of the video game on YouTube again, it is pretty much balls on. The explanation as to where the fungus intertwines everybody, so that if you step on certain vines, I want to call them, which are actually membranes that are interconnected and run for miles, and if you step on a live one, you can alert the rest of the infected exactly to where you are and they will swarm. Didn't know that. Kind of fucked up and a little terrifying. Ellie is fun and is not fun seeing her being outside of the wall for the first time, because she's a 14-year-old kid. She's never been outside the wall. So absolutely everything is new to her, and she's reacting to it like a 14-year-old kid would. And most of the time at this episode, you're going to be screaming at her, yo, you need to chill the fuck out. You need to chill your little ass out. There is a scene where the Mandalorian and Ellie have time to themselves, and it is a struggle to try and find common ground, chit chat, filler talk between the two of them. You can see the bond barely kind of starting, but then, you know, the Mandalorian shuts that shit down. other than that, when Tess sacrifices herself because they have a run-in with the clickers, and you just knew when she disappeared for a couple minutes, oh yeah, this bitch got bit. She's infected. And sure enough, towards the end of the episode, she reveals, yeah, I got bit. I'm infected. I'm going to buy you guys some time. They go into this one building where these guys are set up and have supplies, including fuel and grenades. And I will say this. Joel and Ellie, y'all could have grabbed a couple of those grenades. Those will come in kind of handy later on. But anyway, this is one of those series where each week you're excited to see it because it's done so well. And once again, to the people who maybe, no, not maybe, are complaining because it's not second per second accurate to the video game, have a hot cup of shut the fuck up. That's all I have to say. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the other side.